Hi, this is Marco Lopez with MindTune, and today I want to show you how you can expand your world by tuning your mind and overcoming fears little by little every day. You can do a little bit every day, and as you do that, your world just gets bigger and bigger. So here I am with this iguana. I'm down in Costa Rica. I just caught this a few minutes ago. I showed it to some people, and now I'm going to go let it go. But I never would have done this. I never would have picked this up had I been afraid of it, or had I not had the experiences I've had in the past with picking up animals like this. I just like to pick them up, let some people touch them, gain a little bit of an appreciation for them, and then I let it go. But as I let a couple of other people hold them, they held it really tight, and they're like, "You have to hold it really tight." It's an animal. It's a living thing. You can treat it. You know, I've been treating it gently. At first, when I grabbed it, it was fighting a lot, but now it's just relaxed, and I'm relaxed with it, and it's been a really good experience. But it's been a fun experience. I want you to come with me, and let's go let it go. Okay, I'll let it go where I found it. But on the way, I just want to talk to you about this principle of letting your world expand, helping or expanding your own world day by day just by trying risks. When you see something that you want to do and it scares you a little bit, it might be a really good sign to just do it, to do that thing, because as you do that, as you get into the habit of doing those things that scare you, you stop justifying why you don't do them. See, for a lot of people, the reason they wouldn't do things is because they've never done it in the past, and they have their reasons for not doing it in the past. They have all these beliefs. Some people might think, "Oh, I just think everything's going to kill me or everything's going to hurt me," and so they don't want to. They don't want to risk it because they have these beliefs of what's going to happen if they do it. And so when you try new things, what you do, you can follow me in here. Oh, where is it?
Yeah, open that thing.
Oh, this thing. Gotta open this thing. If I can open this thing. Okay. So when you try new things, what you're doing is you're actually tuning your mind. You are proving to yourself that you can do things that you didn't think that you could do before. And you're letting go of those limiting beliefs, because those limiting beliefs, the reason you have them is because you've never gone beyond them. So as you go beyond them, you expand your world, because you just disarm them, right? Those limiting beliefs are all the excuses and the things that you've been telling yourself for all this time that you couldn't do. It's like, I can't pick up an iguana because it would kill me, right? Or I can't go skydiving because I would be the first one to die on the thing, or I can't do a flip on the trampoline because I would hurt myself, or I can't start a business because what if I fail, right? So you're thinking of all the reasons that you can't. But man, and you don't try things because it's a guarantee that you won't fail, because the chance of failing with certain things is big, and you do get hurt along the way. You can get hurt along the way. Come along with me closer. See, back behind me is the wood pile where I found it, and I want to let it go back exactly where I found it, in the same place that I found it. So just do those things. Take things that maybe you've seen other people do, and you at one point thought would be fun, but you decided that wasn't you, that you weren't like that you don't take risks. Let's think of some specific things, right? So, for example, riding a horse, or like in business, speaking in public, talking in public. Maybe that's something that you've resisted your whole life, or going out and knocking on doors, or making cold calls, doing all that. Man, as soon as you do that, as soon as you have experiences like that, you overcome your fears and you let go of these beliefs that have kept you small. But as you do those things, what you have to understand is that the success is in doing them. When you take making cold calls, right? As soon as you have a day of making cold calls, what you realize is that nothing happens. In other words, or actually you gain a lot of satisfaction. You gain strength from doing it. Even if nobody said yes, even if you have no positive results from it, what you have to understand is that the growth comes from trying the thing, from doing the thing that you hadn't done before. So don't measure your success by whether you succeed or not, whether you get the objective or not. Measure your success by whether you tried, how many times you tried, how many times you got up and you tried something new. Okay, now we're gonna let this iguana go, and then we'll wrap up here, okay? This is exactly where I caught it. So we're just gonna put it back here. Here you go, bye. Here you go. Oh, you want to go that way. There we go. So he was fun. Now, if you look at my arm here, so he kind of scratched me up. You may have seen his pokey things. Okay, my hand's kind of shaking. He did kind of spine me up a little bit with different things, and that's okay. You know, through the experiences that you have, through the things that you do, you may get a little bit hurt. There may be little things that happen, but you realize it's not the end of the world. In fact, the growth that comes from it, the growth that comes from doing something new is amazing. So my challenge to you is do something that scares you. Do something that puts you out of your comfort zone. Get out of there, and what you're doing by doing that is you're tuning your mind, you're strengthening your mind, and your world expands. Now you have more experiences because you have less things holding you back. Do it and you'll love it. Have a good day. Marco Lopez with Mindtune.